everyone, and thank you for joining us here today at the Apple Store for one of my favorite workshops, Getting to Know Your iPhone. Yeah. That's right. You're going to be amazed by some of the things you'll learn here today. For example, did you know that your iPhone can also be your alarm clock?
Wow. All right.
That's right. Very cool. All right, any questions before we get started?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
How can I be sure there ain't no perverts in my iPhone?
Excuse me?
I've been reading things, and what I reckon, some iPhones come with perverts in them.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's true. I mean, you can use your iPhone for whatever you want, but I mean, there certainly aren't perverts in the actual iPhone. That's not how that works.
Well,
So,
I ain't got all the answers. All I know is my good buddy Dill, he got an iPhone, and the next thing you know, there were 3 dogs doing it.
okay, well, Dill was probably just doing a regular Google search and forgot to turn on Safe Search, which is an important feature that you want to use.
I actually don't know if it was 2 dogs humping and 1 dog just watching, but I don't want none of that.
No. Well, you're in luck, because the iPhone will in no way force that situation upon you. So you're good there. All right. First, we're going to take a look at some of the helpful tools in your iPhone. Here we have Apple Maps, which helps you find your destination via spoken direction and 3D street views.
Very cool.
Yeah. Like, you could use it to find the restaurant you're heading to for dinner, and you could use it just for, whenever you need to find a place.
All right, I gotta call a timeout here. Now, if I'm using the map in my iPhone to get to dinner, isn't it possible that a pervert in my phone could get a hold of that map?
No.
Because I do not want a pervert in my iPhone to get a hold of my map, come down to where I'm eating, and expose himself to my family. That ain't what I signed up for.
No? Well, just because someone used Apple Maps, it's not...
Because my daughter, Melissa, she's real quiet. I'm afraid that if someone exposed himself to her, she may never speak again. She don't deserve that!
No, and if
She's a good girl.
If that happened, God forbid, it would have had nothing to do with your iPhone. So... All right. We're going to move on. We're going to just take a look at the best-in-class iPhone camera.
Just as long as we get back to that alarm clock.
Got you there. But we are going to take a look at the camera, which has 3-dimensional pixel views.
Okay, now this is something I do not want any part of. I had to get this iPhone for Melissa's school. Now, Melissa, she's caught on fire at school quite a few times.
Oh, no.
And the school needs to know how to get back in touch with me. But that don't mean I want to see a man's naked body when I open my eyes every morning.
Okay, how do you think there's perverts in iPhones? You think there's tiny little perverts living in people's phones? No.
Okay, here's how it goes. I'm going to break it down for y'all. Y'all listen, here gets good. Okay, so there's the iPhone factory, and they got a truck. The truck backs in, it's all beep, 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 beep. And then there's a little man, he's in the fence. He's holding on to an email attachment. He's like, whoop, and he gets right in there, like, I don't know exactly, but I know it's possible. My only hope is by keeping my iPhone in this here bag, I can keep them damn perverts away from my family.
Okay, you don't need to keep the phone in plastic bags. That's not...
I'm sorry, we're not here to talk about iPhones and perverts. I really want to get to that alarm clock because I have been late to work for the last 7 years.
It's a big problem.
It's a problem.
All right,
It's a problem we're dealing
I'm
with.
trying to stay... The workshop's not over. We have a lot to cover.
You should all know that you are all on an episode of Undercover Boss!
What?
I'm R&D Vice President for Apple, Tim Dalton.
This is very cool.
And you passed with flying colors. You handled my old pervert character perfectly.
Oh my gosh, I am so relieved. Sir, I am thrilled. I have represented Apple well. Also, I was really beginning to worry story about that Melissa girl who kept catching on fire?
All right. Well, that part was real.
Dad, can we go now, please?